Good morning, team. Welcome to day 133 of the 5 a.m. Squat Club. If you've got big goals, nobody's gonna come do it for you. You have to take responsibility for your life. If you've got somewhere to go, get up early. Let's do it together. We've got a 5-step program here every single morning to make sure that you achieve your goals. We'll prime our minds, prime our bodies with a warm-up, get some good intensity. Then we'll clear our minds to make sure that we can make progress every single day. It's so simple. Just show up, take responsibility for yourselves. Let's make progress. Step 1, we're gonna prime our minds. So what you're gonna do here is grab yourself a counterbalance if necessary. Got a dumbbell here. Put that down on the floor, put your feet underneath your hips, and take a seat. And what we're aiming for here is to choose, as I'm saying, our first thoughts of the day so that we're not chasing the default thoughts that the world provides for us. So I want to start with I am responsible, and that is the theme for today. It's all about you, right? Your life is up to you. Your choices, your responses lead to what happens in your life. So you're responsible for being successful or not. I'm responsible. Next is I will make time between stimulus and response so that those around me are not getting a reactive, snappy response. They're getting something thought through and something that I could be a little more proud of. I have all I need to succeed today and will focus on progress over perfection. I know now that if I think about the big goal only, that the chances of me taking the steps to getting there are so limited because it's daunting and too big. So if I allow myself to take one step every day, make 1% improvement, get 1% better every day and focus on that, the progress over time is going to be overwhelming. And then the last is I choose gratitude. I want to make sure that I'm not going through this process and not seeing the good. Right? I don't want to just see that there's a lot of hard work and there's a grind and, I see the challenges. I want to make sure that I look at the positive. I want to see the things that are good around me so that I can focus and see more of that. So I am responsible. I will make time between stimulus and response. I have all I need to succeed today and will focus on progress over perfection. And I choose gratitude. Okay, next step. Let us move the body a little bit. Let's see. Good morning, team. Good morning, Jason. Like that intro. Good morning, Jody. Good morning, Yaroslav. Let's get warming up here. So we've got some split squats and burpees today. Hopefully we are all awake and looking forward to that. What we got first here is our general warm-up. All right, we're gonna go with what's on the screen there, unless you wanna hop on a machine or something, do your own warm-up. We'll go hip flexor warm-up in the form of some knee raises here, trying to get a little bit of pinch right in that hip. I'm gonna go with some good mornings, trying to move right around the hip, waking up the posterior chain. I see Morale. Good morning, Morale. That's your first live session with us. Awesome to have you here, bud. And then from there, we'll get in some reverse lunges, which is going to start prepping us for our split squats for today. And a few burpees. How the shoulders feeling from those push-ups. And then we'll get in some squats. So we'll go through 2 rounds of that. Move at your own pace. Let's get the blood flowing. Ideally before we start, we're a little sweaty, a little out of breath, and everything feels pretty warm. And I'll blab a little bit here just about this, our first mental rep that we say every morning, which is I am responsible. And I say this first thing when my alarm goes off. Right in that moment at 4:25 when that alarm goes off, nobody else is going to either shove my ass out of bed, or press that snooze button for me, the easy route. It's my decision to do that, right? And what you're gonna notice is if you pay attention to that, or your life in general, is that you always have the option. You've always got a choice. You've always got a decision to make, and the outcome is up to you, right? You are responsible. If you're not where you want to be in life or with your goals, it's not because someone else didn't do it for you. It's not because the person who you were waiting to come and motivate you didn't show up, right? It's not because the time wasn't right or the resources that you needed to get there weren't there. You know, it's because you didn't make decisions or you weren't resourceful with the resources that you had, or you know, you just didn't have the mindset of I can do this. And as a result, you know, we get to a place in our lives where we look back and we either blame for not being where we want to be, or we just realize, holy crap, like what has happened? You know, I've gone through life not taking accountability for my situation, and then you end up at the end and you're somewhere where you didn't plan to be. So you guys obviously understand this. You're up at, you know, before 5 a.m. to take responsibility for your health, for your fitness, and for your goals. You know, the benefits of doing this are more than just exercise and feeling good in the morning. You know, there are mental health benefits of getting the blood flow in the morning. There are mental health benefits of you winning, right? Of you making that decision to get up and actually following through. You know, I've been trying to nag a few people to get in here, and you'll send them a message in the evening and they'll say, yeah, I'm in. But then they're never here in the comments. And what I always think is, hey, I'd prefer to just say no than telling myself and someone else that I'm going to show up and then not doing it. Because the problem there is you stop believing in yourself, right? You stop trusting your own word because you're not following it. So follow through on what you say or don't say it. Pulsing Iron, good morning. Hello, coming by to support before as usual. This is becoming my morning stop. I love it. I love it. Thank you very much for stopping in. If you guys haven't checked out Pulsing Iron's channel, definitely do that at some point. Very impressive amounts of volume and work done every day. All right, there's our general warm up. Added another little section in here. We'll talk about today's workout. Look at that, we're getting smoother. Jason, 100% follow through. You got it, man. That's what it's about. Don't lie to yourself. All right, so 2 movements today, as usual. We're gonna go with a split squat and a burpee. So let me just turn this a little bit. I'll show you I've got just some bumper plates set up there. And you could do this, can't see that, eh? You could do this with anything. The easiest version is probably just gonna be your stair, right? So put one foot up on the stair, and then whatever way you wanna support that load. I mean, you don't need to have anything. I'm gonna take a long enough step that when I bring my knee back down to the floor, you know, my front shin is relatively vertical and I'm not way out here on the toes. From there, I just wanna press up. This is a pretty bad view, I get that. But I think we get the idea. Holy moly, that's pretty bad. And I'm just down and up. I'm gonna stay on one side, then switch it up and go from there. And I could go loaded, unloaded, right? You can grab a, let me just fix this, my bad here. Sorry about that. Be able to see what we're doing here. There's no clock on there. Wow. We're close. Somebody obviously didn't adjust this. Sorry, team. I just want to make sure you guys can see a little bit. We're close. Good. All right, sorry about that. So you could grab a single weight kind of as a suitcase. You could hold a single weight in front as like a goblet. Or I guess you could always put some weight on the back. You could have 1 or 2. I'm thinking I might go with the barbell just cause I haven't done anything really heavy in a little bit. So I'm probably gonna put this on the back, set myself up on there, and then hopefully stay in control. Front foot's elevated here just to get a little bit of range of motion on that step up, by the way. Okay, and then movement number 2, the simple one is our burpee. And this one you just need to get yourself on the floor and get yourself back up and think about, you know, someday when you're in your 80s or 90s or hundreds, triple digits, that this is going to be the skill that will, you know, allow you to live independently. So get yourself on the floor, get yourself back up. I like to celebrate the top, but you can walk it down one leg, or feel free to, you know, speed it up a little bit and make it a hop. But up to you. So let's take a couple minutes here and get any weight set up that you might want to use. If you don't have anything to set up, if you've already got your weights and your space ready, if you would consider pressing the like button, go bump on that thing. And then I don't want you to do this stuff now, but you can think about, you know, who you could share this with that might want to join us in the morning, that might need a little bit of discipline in their life, even just a little bit of extra fitness. Share it with them. Let's get some more friends to work out with. Woo. Yeah, that's doable. Not crazy heavy. Might go up 1. Yeah, I'll go up a little bit. And then another thing that you can think about is if you are getting value here, but you want more, right? You want to start working on some other goals, maybe having a little accountability, maybe some guidance. We've got a community started on a school platform where we break down our goals and we ensure that we make progress through accountability and through team guidance. So think about checking that out if you want a little bit more out of this. We're on there every day, and then every Monday we get together for Momentum Mondays. And we see each other face to face and make progress. All right, team, how we feeling? I think I'm gonna probably go with this. You'll be able to see some of what's happening. Let's see if I can get my cameras ready. Give me some thumbs up here if we're ready to go. Jody says 2 dumbbells in a suitcase hold okay, or do you prefer alternative position on the weight? No, that's great, Jody. Whatever is comfortably uncomfortable is what we're looking for. Right, that's going to get you a good stimulus in the legs without, I don't know, being impossible to do, I guess. All right. I don't know what's going to be a good angle here for this, but I'll try to Make it visible. I got a thumbs up from Yaroslav. Morale is ready to go. Okay. I'm gonna get the clock right today. We're gonna go interval. All right, team, if you are new here, it's time. What we got is, as usual, 10 minutes. We're gonna alternate minutes for those 10 minutes, 2 movements, 5 sets each. You can, once again, you can choose to go a little heavier here and work for potentially less time, 15, 20 seconds. And you can go for more time with a lighter load, which is just gonna give you a little more cardio stimulus. I like to try to increase the reps as I go, as I start feeling a little bit better. And so that's an option for you as well. I'll probably start with maybe 6 or so per side on the split squat, and then maybe 10 burpees. And we'll see how it goes. All right, team. We'll go split squats first. 10 seconds. Let's go for it. 3, 2.
It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I'm just telling you to fight for your dreams, but it's not what it seems. Man, it's hard to be seen when everybody wants to be king. Yeah, they all want a ring. Yeah, we all want to be free. So show me what you got, what you bring, how you fight in the ring, how you take a fucking swing. Do you got heart? Are you mean? Got some scars, got some needs. Are you willing to go bleed? I swear to God, they all let me down.
3, 2,
I always fought just
1.
to wear the crown.
Go.
I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown.
First round. 1 round down. Excuse me, the sniffles. 10. 3, 2, 1.
I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me. And what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan. Your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the hours it takes to get some power. Don't be fucking sour. Take a cold shower. Scream until you're louder. Work until you're prouder. And all the doubters, they're just your downers.
10 seconds. Whoa, jeez.
I swear to God they
That
all
takes a
let
long
me
time.
down. I always fought just to wear the crown.
3,
I'm off at
2,
these fucking clowns
1.
who
Go,
were all
Burpees.
taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I'm just telling you to fight for your dreams, but it's not what it seems. seems, man, it's hard to be seen. When everybody wants to be king, yeah, they all wanna ring, yeah, we all
2 rounds
wanna
down.
be free.
3 to go.
So show me what you got, what you bring, how you fight in
10
the
seconds.
ring, how you take a fucking swing. Do you got heart? Are you mean? Got some scars, got some needs. Are you
3,
willing to go bleed?
2,
I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown.
10. Good job so far, team. Halfway. 3, 2, 1. Burpees.
I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me. And what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan, your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the hours it takes to get some power. Don't be fucking sour, take a cold shower, scream until
6
you're
down,
louder.
4 to go, team.
Work until you're prouder, and
Doing great.
fuck all the doubters, they're just your downers. I
5,
swear to God they all let me down.
3, 2,
I always fought just to
1.
wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I'm just telling you to fight for your dreams, but it's not what it seems. Man, it's hard to be seen when everybody wants to be king. Yeah, they all wanna ring, yeah, we all wanna be free. So show me what you got, what you bring, how you fight in the ring, how you take a fucking swing. Do you got heart? Are you mean? Got some scars, got some needs. Are you willing to go bleed? I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now.
12.
I won't stop till I wear the crown.
10 seconds. One more round of each. 5, 3, 2, 1.
I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me. And what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan, your own hands can can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the hours it takes to get some power. Don't be fucking sour, take a cold shower, scream until you're louder, work until you're prouder, and all the doubters. They're just your downers.
3, 2,
I swear to God,
1, let's
they
go.
all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now.
Get a couple extras this round.
I'm just telling you to fight for your dreams, but it's not what it seems. Man, it's hard to be seen when everybody wants to be king. Yeah, they all want a ring, yeah, we all want to be free. So show me what you got, what you bring, how you fight in the ring, how you take a fucking swing.
1.
Do you got heart, are you mean? Got some scars, got some needs, are
Take
you
a minute.
willing to go bleed?
Walk around, catch your
I swear
breath.
to God, they all let me down.
Good job, team. You're a friend. Hi from school. There you go, team. Welcome, buddy. You joining us? We'll take a minute, cool down, and then we've got our push-up challenge next. So take a minute. Great job. Jason, thumbs up. Marley, quads are burning. Yeah, that was real on the legs. Obviously the burpees were cardio. Marley said quads are burning. Yeah, that was a lot on the legs too. How we doing, Yaroslav? Jody? How we doing? Hell yeah, Jody. Jody, I want the damn crown. You're the 5 a.m. queen right now, Jody. You're just as consistent as anybody else here. I ended up with my Bella bar on the back. Sweet. How many reps did you do, Jody? How was it? Just change this up for a second, then we're gonna do our push-ups. Yaroslav, you still there? How's it going, buddy? You make it? Jason says burpee before 6 a.m. should be illegal. Stop it. Yaroslav says getting ready for the gym, nice workout. I hate and love burpees at the same time. That's music. Awesome. Oh, sheesh. Okay. Look at that. Another note on the I am responsible, right? Nobody came and did this for you. You made the choice not only to show up, but remember, like, I can't see you. I can't hold you accountable. I can't do it for you. You guys decide to be here and to kick your own ass. So, it's amazing. Jody says, 5 reps each. It hurts sufficiently. Felt really good. Never did that movement. Only Bulgarian split squats. So that'd be like a rear foot elevated. And Moralia says, haha, didn't want to say it, but 100% agree. Love, hate burpees. Yeah, that's definitely one of those movements that, like, I don't think you're supposed to love them. I think you're just supposed to appreciate the necessity and the functionality of them. And I mean, if you've never dealt with elderly people and their fitness, you may not see the necessity for this as much, but as we age, getting up off the floor can get harder and harder and harder as our mobility and strength decreases. So keeping up that capacity for getting up off the ground is just so necessary. Whew. All right, how are we feeling heart rate wise here? Are we feeling ready for some push-ups? We got 66 today for me. Okay, let's do that. Next step. Here, let's see if I can make this look a little bit better. I've been playing around with this. We'll bring him up again. This is our push-up challenge now, which is our next step. Let's see if I can do this. Watch this. Okay, ready? Oh, those are, dang it. It's not really helpful. But you could see, no. I'm not able to scroll. Forget that. Either way, this is our push-up challenge that we're following here. The idea is it's one consecutive set of push-ups. If you're new, you can, and I guess you could do this from your knees if you're brand new and you want to get a little bit more in, but the idea is you hang out in your push-up position. You can be in the midst of push-ups. You can shift from side to side, but we want to avoid the downward dog or pike, and we want to avoid the knees going down. So you can hang out in that position as long as you want. We just want to avoid, coming out. And then I'm just gonna modify this one touch here, because I can't see my clock in there. Oh, sorry, we're getting there. We're kind of modifying this on the fly here for you, so my bad. Hey, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Just want that clock on there. Just give me the clock. We're close. Okay. All right. Let's get that clock running. So, as you can see, I've got 66 there today. You've got one more than yesterday. Or if you're going up by more than one, I think, Jason, you might be going up by more than one at a time. That is also good. Okay. I think we're ready. Give the old chest a opening up. That's all we need, right? All right. Push-up time, team. I'm not going to talk too much because I definitely tend to lose track here. So I'll do my best to not reply. All right. It's time. 10 seconds. Lots of push-ups. Here's our challenge. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead.
Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. The news gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. News won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. Never gonna look back. Damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast. And that's facts. Only I can make a change.
29.
Only take a step today. I will never be the same. 'Cause that's what it takes.
Ooh. $53.
Let's go. Yo, I'm looking at it. Do I gotta have it? I ain't even playing. Got a really bad habit. If it moves, I grab it. Fuse like a magnet. Moves won't have it.
56. 10 more.
I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If you taste sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, I ain't a quitter. Touch the ball, I'm a really big hitter.
59.
Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks like who's that? I'm new, come back, and last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna
62.
look back. I'm never gonna look back. Damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast. And that's facts.
63.
Only I can make
64.
change. Slowly take a step today. I will
65.
never be the same. 'Cause that's what it takes.
Under 430. Let's go. Keep it up, team. Pumping iron. Let's go. Let's get that sweat. I'm sweating. I'm definitely sweating. Pumping iron. Morale, that was rough. Got my 24, amazing. Was it 23 yesterday? I thought you said 18. Did you jack it up by more than one, Morale? Tell me about those push-ups, Jason, Jody. Irfan, you still there? Pulsing iron, how many push-ups today? How many reps did you do? Oh wow, sweaty. If you're all done, stand up, move around. If you're still finishing up, let's go. Morale, yep, was 23 yesterday. I feel like it's not even really about the reps, it's just about like how do you feel that day? You know, how much really do you just want to suffer and hang out in that position? Because Jason, one more than yesterday, amazing. The way that I, you know, kind of feel those is like I'm not gonna fail a push-up. I'm just gonna quit on the plank. Like if I'm gonna give up, it's not gonna be because I failed a push-up, and I'm assuming you guys are probably feeling that same way. Is that it's just like I just don't want to hang out there anymore. I don't really want to do the plank. So it seems, for me at least, to be, I think we got everybody, to be just a mental challenge as opposed to like a physical push-up challenge as much. Great work, team. Let's breathe and take a minute to stretch here a little bit. So what we'll do is we're gonna get into basically that split squat position again. Jody, did my thing here, did 2 more than yesterday. Agreed on the burpees. They're not fun, but vitally important. And I wonder, you know, do you feel that the burpees made the push-ups more challenging just because it's that same kind of line of action? Or did they feel just kind of warmed up? All right, I know we did this this stretch yesterday, but we're gonna get back in here again just because of that lunge position. So I've got a towel on the floor here, but you don't necessarily need it, just to put your knee on there. And then I'm gonna step out in front. And what you could do is grab that, you could grab that foot and pull it forwards if you want a little more quad. If you want a little more hip flexor, squeeze the butt cheek, push the hip down, keep the abs on. So we'll hang out here for a minute or so per side. Jody says, Morali, cool. Yeah, man, I think we'll be able to continue doing this, right? You'll be able to continue adding 1 rep as long as, you decide to work for that plank position, because that's definitely what it seems to be, at least for me. And, I know that we're still very deep into this push-up challenge, but start thinking about, either some different skills that we might want to work on, or, some sort of challenge that we might want to throw in there once we're done the push-ups. I think I did mention at one point doing like that in a handstand push-up version, but I mean, I don't know how deep we'd be able to get into that. I think a lot of it would just be holding a handstand, because I think there would actually be a limiting factor in terms of the push-ups themselves. But who knows? I'm open to anything. And, if you guys have, that's what I call the Charlie horse stretch, well, where you pull the leg up. I could see that, especially if your shin was up the wall, like a little more couch stretch version. But as I was saying there, like I'm not committed to any program, right? There's so many different programs you can follow. I'm sure I've mentioned on here that the program that I like is the one that works, is the one that you'll do. Sorry, the one that works is the one that you'll do, and the one that I like is the one that I'll do. That was clear, right? I don't care, if you guys wanted to throw in, like a hero workout here and there, or just a regular benchmark workout, or some workout that you like. I'm open to anything, right? I'm just here for consistency, make sure I get some intensity in the morning. But in terms of the workout themselves, I'm open to anything. So if you're a fan of a certain program, or just, you want to get in certain movements, certain workouts, I'm not in any way claiming that this programming is perfect, right? I'm just trying to get some variance. If we want to do some workouts that have more movements in them per session, I'm open to that. Jason, you keep bringing up Macho Man. I'm going to have to write that in. I'm probably going to do it at like 85 pounds, but I think we'll have to give that a go. And that one's what, 20 minutes, Jason? Is that what it is? Every minute on the mini, do 3, 3, 3 for 20 minutes? And I think that was originally written at, what, 205, 145? I'm definitely not going to do that at 205. I don't think I'd get through one round. But, I'm open. I'm open to, maybe on Memorial Day we do some version of Murph in here. Whatever that looks like without the run, maybe. So I'm open. Just keep me in the loop, because I tend to not remember that kind of stuff. If we wanted to, I don't know if it's, I know Jody, you're obviously in the Sevoniverse, but I don't know if anybody else here is. I don't know if it'd be blasphemy to say, let's do some mayhem programming, or I know it would be big time blasphemy and say we'll do some WFP workouts. Oh, I know that wouldn't go over, but me, like I don't care. As long as it's functional movements, constantly varied, executed, high intensity, I'm in. Jason, AMRAP, pull-ups, push-ups, sit-ups, 20 minutes. Yeah, we can definitely do some longer workouts too if you guys want. I had originally looked at this as, let's make sure that it's accessible for people who are busy and who want to get this in real quick. And that's why the 10-minute kind of EMOM was the main workout format, but it doesn't need to be every day. I think I'd probably like to keep it like that for the most part, because I don't think that you want to have big, long workouts all the time, right? You want to maintain that higher intensity, and that's going to come from potentially shorter duration stuff. Like I don't know if I would have been able to maintain 10, 11, 12 burpees on the minute if we were going for much longer. So, but I'm definitely open to some longer workouts as well. All right, next, you know what it is. It's a theme. Remember, a theme is I am responsible here today. And if I'm going to get into my chest stretch here. If I've got goals that aren't fitness related, right? The fitness stuff is simple. We do that together. We get it done every day. But if I've got goals outside of that, I want to, become the top person in my firm. I want to start a side hustle and get out of my 9 to 5. I want to learn a skill so that I can connect with my kid who's into this thing. I want to, whatever it is, time is not going to make itself for you to do that. Right? The reason that we get up this early, my kids hopefully won't be up for at least another hour. And the reason why we do this so early, it's funny, my wife was saying, hey, you'd probably get more people to join you if it was the 6 a.m. squat club or the 7 a.m. squat club. And I tell her that's not the point. I would prefer to have a smaller group of people who understand that the importance of doing it this early, right? The importance of creating that discipline, right? It's more comfortable. It's easier to get up that late. But at the same time, on what I was saying is that I want this hour to make progress towards whatever that goal is that I have, right? Maybe it's more than an hour. Maybe your project requires more than an hour a day. But the point is, when you start focusing on that thing and you carve out that time and you dedicate to yourself without distraction, you'll start to see those wins add up. You'll start to see the progress happening towards that goal, and it becomes addictive. It becomes inevitable if you stay with it. So that's what we're here for now. Homework section, 1 hour minimum dedicated towards moving the needle on your most important goals every day. If you don't know what your goals are, or you're not sure how to break them down into their daily steps, or you just want some accountability, remember, that's what the 5 a.m., that's what the school community is about, where we get together and dig deeper and work together to ensure that our goals are being achieved. All right, let's see here. Macho Man, AMRAP. It's a benchmark girl workout. What, the 20-minute AMRAP of push-ups, pull-ups, push-ups, and sit-ups? I'm not sure what workout is that. It makes me think of Cindy, but Cindy's push-ups, pull-ups, and squats. Jody, yeah, obviously need the 6 a.m. Metcon club. Well, I don't know about that. But as I was saying, this may become kind of a two-parter eventually, where we do some kind of Metcon and then, some strength or skill afterwards once we're done our push-up challenge. We'll see what that looks like. Jason, have a great day, all you too, man. Yaroslav, see you all in the workout. Have a nice day, everybody. See you, Yaroslav. So let's just check what we got here tomorrow, and hopefully that doesn't make any of you stray away. Nobody would cherry pick, would you? You guys wouldn't do that. You're committed to being consistent. Tomorrow is dumbbell snatch and sit up. So posterior chain, anterior chain, alternating, good combo. There's only 3 likes here right now, guys. Let's go put a like on that if you haven't already. And Jody says, "This is a perfect time for me. I appreciate your commitment." I appreciate you, Jody. And I love that you are trying to convince Judy Reed to join us, and anybody in that world. Anybody in the East Coast, they might as well hop on, unless they're at an affiliate, right? I mean, I feel like this is, compared to working out alone in your garage or in your basement or something, this is as close to a class as I get. And I mean, I like it. So anybody, if any of you have anybody that you think might enjoy this, I'm going to keep nagging on all those spots and being that irritating, always be advertising guy. But I think those are the type of people that might be joining us. Morali, so happy he was able to join today. Going to try to do every Wednesday. Let's go. Morali, you mentioned originally you were just doing I like it. Marley, you were saying you were just doing Mondays to supplement your running. Are you doing a little bit more now? It seems like I'm seeing some comments more often. Yaroslav, it's not Yaroslav. I'm his son. He's on his way to the gym. I love it. I've forgotten your names already. Let us know your name and how you're liking this. And I love how you just keep the stream going while he's gone. I love that. This is all about the the watch hours. YouTube likes that, and we'll push it along. So I like that. Jody says, I'm not sure Judy is in our EST. She's in Columbus, Ohio. I don't know. I asked her the other day, and she said she is EST. So I don't know is Columbus not in the. I don't know. I mean, I asked her on one of the chats, and she said yes. So keep working on her. She mentioned that you had been working on her, so I think she's thinking about it. I said, hey, why don't you join us for a sandbag Saturday? Because maybe, you know, if she works during the week or whatever, it might be easier on Saturday, or maybe she doesn't train on Saturdays. Who knows? Alexi and Maxim. Fantastic. How'd you guys like the workout today? Morale, yeah, Monday and Tuesday do an easy run and a workout, but Wednesday I just do the workout. Fantastic, man. I love it. I love that you're joining us. Morale actually and I lived in residence in university together and haven't seen each other in, what's it been, like 15 years at least. So pretty cool. I appreciate you showing up, man. All right, great job, boys. Alexi and Maxim. I love that you guys join us as well. It'd be fantastic if you had your own YouTube accounts and you could sign in. We get extra views. All right, team, it's been a fantastic start to the day. Definitely a little smoother than yesterday. Not really sure what happened to my brain yesterday. So, awesome. I love you guys. I hope we will all be here tomorrow. We've got another great session. Lots and lots of push-ups. And have yourselves a fantastic day, team. Love you guys. Peace.